Over more than 60 years of construction and development, with the mission of serving society with excellence in education, creativity, and knowledge transfer, Foreign Trade University aims to become a leading innovative university ranked among top Asian universities. In order to meet the demand for high-quality human resources in the field of economic and international business of Ho Chi Minh City and southern provinces, Ho Chi Minh City campus of Foreign Trade University was established on July 16, 1993. Currently, at TU Ho Chi Minh City campus is training about 4,000 learners and students of the regular undergraduate and postgraduate training program. Since its establishment until now, FTU Ho Chi Minh City campus has developed from single disciplinary training to multidisciplinary training with many training specialities under the following programs. Standard program has International Business Economics, International Business Administration, International Finance, Accounting, Auditing. High quality program taught in English has International Business Economics, International Business Administration, International Banking and Finance. International Career-Oriented program has Logistics and Supply Chain Management, Integrated Marketing Communications. The training programs at FTU Ho Chi Minh City campus are basic, open, flexible, linked with practice along with a dynamic learning and training environment, helping learners to develop to their maximum personal capacity and competence, adaptability, and innovation. The scale of international training programs at FTU Ho Chi Minh City campus reaches about 738 learners per year. We enjoy bachelor programs and master programs. Collaborate with many foreign universities. University of Bedfordshire, University of Northampton, University of Sunderland, UK, University of New Brunswick, Canada, Angelo State University, Niagara University, USA, Songmbridge International Business School, Wusong University, Korea, Minh Truyền University, Taiwan. Training programs are implemented in the direction of internationalization and personalization of the learning path of learners. Learners can study with a team of experienced foreign and Vietnamese lecturers. The language of instruction is 100% English, and they have access to multinational enterprises and cooperation through field trips and topics in the field of business, economics, finance, and administration.
Là một trường đại học hàng đầu ở Việt Nam, trường Đại học Ngoại thương là một trung tâm cung cấp nguồn nhân lực chất lượng cao cho các doanh nghiệp tại thị trường trong nước và thị trường quốc tế. Bên cạnh cái việc đào tạo, nhà trường cũng là một cái trung tâm chuyển giao tri thức quản lý cho các doanh nghiệp. Cơ sở 2 của trường Đại học Ngoại thương tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh là một bộ phận không thể tách rời của trường Đại học Ngoại thương. Đây là một trong những trung tâm đào tạo hàng đầu về đại học để cung cấp nguồn nhân lực và chuyển giao tri thức tại khu vực phía Nam của trường Đại học Ngoại thương. Đội ngũ giảng viên của nhà trường nhìn chung là các thầy giáo cô giáo còn trẻ. Tuy nhiên thì các thầy cô được đào tạo hết sức bài bản, chuyên nghiệp và là một trong những cái động lực, là một trong những cái nhân tố quan trọng để khuyến khích các em sinh viên sáng tạo trong nghiên cứu, trong học tập và trong các hoạt động xã hội. Các thầy giáo cô giáo của trường Đại học Ngoại thương tại cơ sở 2 còn rất là tích cực trong việc nghiên cứu áp dụng các mô hình giảng dạy mới đưa vào trong thực tiễn, là nơi gắn kết giữa các em sinh viên với các doanh nghiệp và đưa các tri thức, chuyển giao các tri thức của nhà trường tới các doanh nghiệp, đặc biệt là các doanh nghiệp tại khu vực phía Nam của đất nước của chúng ta. Và trong cái giai đoạn phát triển mới thì cái việc mà gắn kết giữa nhà trường và doanh nghiệp được nâng cao hơn bao giờ hết. Và chúng tôi cũng rất mong muốn rằng là các doanh nghiệp, các tổ chức trong nước và quốc tế theo dõi, hỗ trợ và cộng tác với chúng tôi, cộng tác với các thầy các cô để chúng ta hoàn thành cái sứ mạng quan trọng của mình.
Xin chào các bạn. Trong suốt hơn 20 năm có mặt tại thị trường Việt Nam, Unilever đã đón tiếp rất nhiều thế hệ các sinh viên đại học ngoại thương cho các chức vụ rất quan trọng tại công ty. Các em rất chủ động và có tinh thần không ngừng học hỏi với nền tảng tốt từ trường đại học, và các em nắm được phương thức học, kiến thức mới nhanh hơn và tiếp thu những xu hướng, kỹ năng mới để làm công việc sáng tạo và tốt hơn. Trong tương lai, Unilever Việt Nam tiếp tục mong muốn tiếp nhận các thế hệ sinh viên đại học ngoại thương để cùng chúng tôi xây dựng cho Việt Nam ngày càng tốt đẹp hơn.
Sinh viên tốt nghiệp và cử nhân của ngành kinh doanh quốc tế của Đại học Ngoại thương liên kết với Đại học Bedfordshire Anh Quốc thì rất là năng động. Các bạn có kiến thức chuyên môn và đáp ứng tốt cái nhu cầu của nhà tuyển dụng, đặc biệt là trình độ tiếng Anh của các bạn. Chúng tôi rất là hài lòng
FTU Ho Chi Minh City campus is not only a place to study, but also an environment for students to live, play, and practice skills through extracurricular activities such as academic competitions, arts and cultural activities, physical training, and sports. Dynamic, creativity, courageous, confident are the most concise words when talking about FTU students, because many of them are also brilliant individuals in domestic and international competitions. In recent years, students of FTU Ho Chi Minh City campus have always shown their talent in the national and international academic arenas, continuously gaining many achievements for many years as prestigious competitions, with 6 core values: innovation, excellence, accountability, resilience, diversity, inclusion. FTU Ho Chi Minh City campus has constantly improved quality of training, gradually affirming its position as a prestigious higher education institution training high-quality human resources, contributing to the achievement of the university's development goals.
来自缅甸，
我来自马来西亚，
我来自意大利，
我来自印度，
我来自台湾，
我来自印尼，
我来自巴西，
我来自色目省，
我来自诺鲁，自洪都拉斯，
我来自巴拉圭。
I like and enjoy the study environment in applied computing program. Not only the professional knowledge I can learn from the professors, but also I make many friends from different countries, which make my life more interesting.
It was an incredible experience that led me to open my mind and enrich my views of better understanding the world and different cultures. The courses offered in the program brought me knowledge from a very large spectrum, which have all encouraged me to pursue my dream of representing my country in an international organization.
Venez découvrir le programme international à l'université de Minh Truyền.
Están bienvenidos a unirse al programa internacional de Minh Truyền.
Selamat datang di program International College.
Chào mừng mọi người đến với IC.
Entdecke das International College an der Minh Truyền University.
Bienvenue à l'Université internationale de Minh Truyền.
Välkommen till IC.
IC에 요거서.
국제대학교로 오세요.
Hi, my name is Andrei Zinchenko. I'm from Russia.
I'm Diego Alcaraz. I'm from Paraguay.
My name is Zenaida. I'm from Belize.
My name is Bridget VspodChin, and I'm from Malaysia.
My name is Carlos Tapia. I'm from Nicaragua.
And I study here at
Journalism and Mass Communication
JMC program at Minh Truyền University.
The atmosphere here, first of all, is so energetic, and the whole international environment is very friendly and welcoming, and I really appreciate it.
Studying in a multicultural environment, it broadened my perspective. You just get excited about the world and about going out there and chasing your dreams, not only in your home country, but anywhere where you might end up.
I think studying in this environment is very helpful in getting a lot of global perspective.
We have international professors, we have local professors, both of them amazing.
You're able to strengthen your English language skills by conversing with others in English daily.
Here, you not only get to learn about the theory of communication, you also get the practical knowledge to actually use this theory in the best ways.
Italian journalism professor, British journalism professor.
You see people who have different perspectives and viewpoints about life, how they approach education, studying in an international college and JMC on a whole.
I think it's really cool that Minh Truyền has this kind of balance between study and student life.
Audio effects, we have video production, we have website design, getting prepared by different professionals.
The professors are really dedicated towards the students, so I'm actually really motivated to learn in class. I also like that my social circle is really diverse.
Friendly and welcoming, international atmosphere. Life is just like you see it in movies. I really like it.
So, what are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Come and join us.
Come join us.
Xin chào mừng quý vị phụ huynh và các bạn học sinh trung học phổ thông và các bạn sinh viên có quan tâm đến các chương trình đào tạo của trường Đại học Ngoại thương. Quay trở lại với chuỗi livestream của trường Đại học Ngoại thương cơ sở 2 tại thành phố Hồ Chí Minh. Với tập 7 ngày hôm nay, chúng ta sẽ đi đến cái chuyên đề liên quan đến Career Compass, tìm đúng hướng nghề trong lĩnh vực kinh doanh và thương mại quốc tế và lĩnh vực truyền thông đại chúng, International Business and Mass Communication. Có mặt tại đây ngày hôm nay với chúng tôi là hai khách mời rất đáng quý và đã dành cái thời gian rất là bận rộn của mình để có thể đến và chia sẻ với các bạn học sinh, các bạn sinh viên về những cái băn khoăn, những cái câu hỏi còn lại các bạn đang có trong cái lĩnh vực kinh thương và lĩnh vực truyền thông mà là cái mũi nhọn của trường Đại học Ngoại thương thành phố Hồ Chí Minh nói riêng và trường Đại học Ngoại thương nói chung. Welcome everyone to another exciting episode of FTU Livestream series. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating worlds of international business and mass communication. We will explore the career paths, essential skills, and the incredible opportunities that await those venturing into these dynamic fields. Joining us to decode these exciting programs are two esteemed guests, professors from Minh Truyền University, MCU, the very first US accredited university in Asia. So please welcome Dr. Tracy Wang, Director of International Business and Trade, IBT program, and Dr. Sophie Chang, Director of Journalism and Mass Communication program, JMC. They will bring a wealth of knowledge and experience to our discussion. MCU and FGU holds a long-standing relationship with each other, with the collaborative efforts in the IBT program since 2016 and the JMC program since 2020. Both institutions are renowned for their excellence in their respective fields, preparing students for success on the global stage. So please, the directors, professors, please have some welcome notes to the audience today.
Okay. Hi everyone. Thank you for having us here. Okay, so that's our great pleasure to have a introduction of our program here, and hope this video can help the current students transfer into the IBT program, also the potential students in the future. Thank you.
Okay. Good morning, audience. I'm director of JNC. My name is Sophie Zhang. I'm happy to be here to talk about study in Taiwan with everyone. So let's start it.
Okay, so let's start it. We will start with the very first concern or question that I have received a lot from the students. It's about the program spotlights, the program features. So let's start by the understanding what makes your programs unique. And so please, could you give us a brief overview of the International Business and Trade and Journalism and Mass Communication programs? What are the key features, strengths, and what sets them apart?
Okay, yeah, maybe start from the IBT programs, right? So basically, I will talk about this from different perspectives. Okay, the first, we do have a geometrically diverse student body. Okay, that's very unique. Okay, not only in Taiwan but also around the world. Currently, we have more than 530 students who are from more than 40 countries. Okay, so that's very international environment for the students. So actually, in your classroom, the students can immerse themselves in the diverse cultures and also explore various global business models and the case study. So that will be the first one. And the second one, and we do have an international faculty and teaching environment. And basically, we do have many faculty. We have 9 full-time faculty, and all of us do have a doctorate degree in business-related fields. Okay, and actually 3 out of them originate from the United States or Canada, and while others do have a master degree or doctorate degree in the United States. So basically, all of us do have very good experience in the English talk courses. Okay, and the third one, actually, we do have a diversified professional, business curriculum, because basically we based on the current academic development and employment demands. Actually, we just divide our curriculum into 3 concentrations, which will include international finance, international business and marketing, and human resource management. Actually, try to deepen students' the professional field, and which would increase the students' the competitivity in the job market. Okay, and the next one, we do have an equal emphasis on theory and application. So that's why we try to have a very good cooperation with the industry partner. Okay, so actually every year, so we're looking for the industry partner which can provide the micro creative courses for the students. Basically, this kind of courses is like kind of a pre-employment training for the students. So later on, after students take those courses, then they can just go to the internship, which will just try to give the students a lot of experience in practice. Okay, so the last one, we do have the dual degree program. The dual degree means that we have a cooperation, especially in with the university in the United Kingdom. The dual degree means that after fulfill all the qualification, the students can get 2 diploma, one from the Minh Truyền University, the other one from the university in the United Kingdom. So those will be our strengths and the key points for the IBT program. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. There's a lot of benefits that the students can receive from. Yes,
besides Dr. Wang's just mentioned about, for JMC, I will define JMC as, if you study in JMC, I would say you are study in JMC is a study journey integrated with global society. I think this is very different from other universities, I think all over the world. So when you study in JMC, I know that in all of the communication studies, we have very similar courses. But in JMC, something very different is that we firstly teach students to respect each other's culture. I think that's the first step for our students to be part of the global society. And also because JMC students are, in the future, they are the content providers or content producers. So we actually teach them more than just skills. We also teach them we call literacy. So media literacy, digital literacy. So we help them to understand their role and how important they are in the future. So that's, I think, something very different. And also we do it, we say learning by practicing. So we are not only teach practical, theoretical classes, but we also combine the theoretical knowledge into the practical exercise. So in our JMC, we have our independent studio. So students are free to just book time to use it. So I think what makes JMC different from others, I think, is our intention to bring our students from all over the world to be part of the global society and play a key role and to contribute their ability to the global society. I think that's something very different from other studies on communication.
Yes, because future communicator are the key to the development of the society. Yeah, thank you for your sharings. Yeah, and so as far as I'm concerned, our partnership with MCU started from this IBT program, and it began in 2016. Since then, hundreds of FTU students have transferred to MCU. Roughly 50 students per year successfully completing their first stage at Vietnam and then transferring for advanced training at MCU. So Dr. Tracy Wang, could you please share your insights into the performance of our FTU students transferred to MCU? I'm interested in their academic achievements, research skills, and their involvement in the IBT community.
Okay, so first about their academic achievement, I think most of them perform very well. Okay, actually they rank top, okay, in their classes. Okay, so that's why we are so glad to have them to study with us. Okay, and second about the research skills. Because after they transfer to the IBT, so actually we do have some research method courses after this training and the guidance of a graduation thesis. Actually they improve a lot about the research skill. So basically we got evidence. What kind of evidence? Because even though they are only the undergraduate students, okay, their thesis can be accepted in academic conference and present in a conference. So I think that will be the evidence about the quality of their research skill. And the third one, you talk about their involvement in the IBT. So actually they are quite eager to attend the IBT activities such as like the choir competition and the cheerleading competition. So every year they did a very good job to represent IBT. Okay, so that's why they are so great. Okay, and I think you should be part of them.
Yeah, really glad to hear about that, because at FTU, since year 1 and year 2, we are trying to trigger that interest in the students about research, about the academic research, and I hope that they can gain more insights from the professors from IBT to have some more engagement to international conferences like that, what you have said.
Yes, because basically, as we maybe later on we talk about, we have 3 concentration. So actually, in a different concentration, we may require different research skills. So not only they can just learn some skills from the courses, but also I think when they doing their graduation thesis, okay, the guidance from the thesis advisor, that would be the very good training for them. So that's why I think they have this kind of achievement. So yeah, that's a very good job for them.
Yes, thank you. Good to know that. Yeah. And for JMC, although we just began in 2020 in Hanoi and then 2022 in Ho Chi Minh City, we began quite later if compared with IBT, but the partnership has been blossoming in both campuses. So given JMC's diverse international student body, could you highlight the unique strengths and qualifications of our FTU transfer students? And how do they distinguish themselves academically and professionally, considering that Vietnam is neither an English or Chinese speaking country? Yeah.
FTU students in general for us, we would say that they have very good manners, very polite, and very warm to everyone. So that is really important for us. So for me, I would like to talk about how much they improve rather than the performance. Because FTU students transfer to Minh Truyền in their study, the third year study, and we can actually find that at the beginning, they are a little bit shy. But last semester, I did the thesis proposal review for them, and the 3 groups students are who from FTU. I was so surprised of their performance, seriously, because during the presentation, all the terms they use and the content they present to us are very professional. So it's based on the professional knowledge, not based on their feelings, because we have the experience to review students' work, and sometimes the answer would be, I feel something. But actually for the professional content, when the reviewers ask you the question, your answer should be very academically, or like an FTU student that use, when a teacher asks about how did you film or how did you take this photo, and our students are really, really good. They can easily tell us the academic terminology or academic term, and very professionally, not based on their feelings, based on the very actual practical digit numbers. So based on this kind of we call thesis review or proposal review, we understand how much they improve themselves. So I would say that FTU students, I can see that they are very different from the third year when they transfer to Taiwan. And before they finish their study, the senior class, we can see that they are entirely different from the previous year. I think that is very, very important. Yes.
Yeah. Thank you. So you mentioned proposal. Yeah. So you have business project proposal or academic?
Business. We are more like a project. Project, yes. So students can decide if they want to do thesis or want to do project. So normally we suggest students, if we would like to study masters, you can choose thesis as your graduation work, because the masters might need your proposal or your research. But if you feel like I want to work for the industry straight away, and we encourage them to do project.
So that's a very clear selection that they can choose.
Yes.
Either go the academic or go professional.
Yes. Yes. So before they make the decision, they will talk to their supervisor. And all the supervisors will give them suggestion which track you should take. I think this helps students to have better arrangement for their future. Yes.
Yes. Thank you to know. That is very, exciting news. Okay. So because this program, this live stream, this section is about a career compass. So the core values that the students get from academic journey is really important. And then the extracurricular activities, and then internships, and then the micro credits that you've mentioned are all important to their career, orientation. For the current and prospective potential students in Vietnam, I wonder if what is the preparation that they have to prepare before they enter the program in Vietnam and then in Taiwan. So what are the core knowledge areas, the skills and the attitudes that potential students in these programs should cultivate to excel in their performance and in their career future?
Okay, so first you mentioned about the preparation, okay, before transferring to IBT. So actually I think the training in FTU is good enough for them to take advanced study in the IBT program. But so beside that, I hope students can improve their communication skill, not only in English but also in Chinese, because our teaching style actually is similar to the American styles. So in most of the courses, we do have a group discussion. Okay, so students, they have to discuss not only with the teacher but also with the classmate. So hopefully, I hope they can be very aggressive to approach their classmates from different countries. Okay, so that's why the communication will be the critical points for them to success in the study for the IBT. Okay. Yeah. Yes.
So the connection between the students and the professors are very important.
Yeah, that's very important because normally, the professor actually they love to give some advice to the students, not only about their further study, maybe also for the future job or future career. But I hope students can approach the professor by themselves because they are not the high school students, right? So they have decide everything by themselves.
Yes.
Okay. Then about the core value in our program. So actually, our purpose of the study, actually we try to cultivate students with the international mobility, and which can give the students a very high competitive in the international job market. Okay, but so basically how can we do that? And we will do it based on the three perspectives. So first one, and we hope we can just have the students can have a language proficiency, but the language proficiency not only talk about English. So basically, we hope students they can have a trilingual language ability. So besides the Vietnamese, English, and also the Chinese, because the English and Chinese will be the most popular language around the world. So I think that would be the first, ability, okay, required for the international mobility. And the second one would be the professional ability. So that's why we have the professional curriculum, which are divided into the three concentrations. So maybe we can talk about this in detail later. And the third one, we talk about adaptability. So why adaptability is quite important, because when you go to the international job market, right? So you have to face the different people from different countries around the world. So if you have the experience in the IPT programs, like I mentioned, right, we have the students from more than 40 countries around the world. So this kind of experience will give them very good adaptability. So that's why we advise students, okay, so when they transfer to the IPT program, and hope they can just approach the students from other countries, not only stay with the classmate from FTU. So basically from those three perspectives, we are just very confident students can have the international mobility.
International mobility, yeah. And we've been talking about trilingual, about the communication skills and ability. Yeah, so that's about IBT students, and how about communication students?
Okay. Yeah. We expect our students, after they finish 4-year study, they possess the abilities of writing, of course, storytelling, and filming editing abilities. In order to help our students to achieve this goal, our full-time and part-time teachers, they have the experience working in the industry. So for example, our news writing class, the part-time teacher used to be a BBC journalist, and recently we received some CVs. They are all current journalist working in Taiwan. So for us, to help students to achieve the goal, we try our best to hire very suitable teachers for the experience to help our students to achieve the goal. But for us, the most important thing for the study is we would like our students always to keep open-minded. And also we hope our students be able to respond to the fast change of the whole environment. I think JMC students are very different from other studies because for us, we always need to keep up to keep pace up to other, the whole industry or the whole environment. So I think our training is not only for the actual skills, but also for their attitude, for their ready to respond to the environment. And also, for example, like AI. So we actually in the class, or also we hold other forum or conference to help our students to understand more about this field. So for example, next month, we cooperate with AIT, American Institute in Taiwan. Actually, this is our 4th year cooperation. So we focus on media literacy. And also we talk about fact check. We talk about disinformation. We talk about AI. So we invite all the professionals from the field to be part of the reviews, or we call to discuss the whole changes. We also invite JMC students to sit on the stage to discuss with all the professionals. So for us, for students, they actually really like this forum, and this kind of extra event or activities can also help our students to learn something more than just we can learn in the classroom. So for us, what's the core value? I think we train our students to be very sensitive to all the change of the environment, and keep our students always keep open-minded and keep learning. I think that's really important, because if you are studying JMC, you stop learning, actually you are far behind others. So keep learning, keep practicing, thinking, and especially critical thinking, because in the future we are the communication professionals. Yes.
Well, so that seems like they have a lot to prepare before they can enter the program and then achieve a lot more in the future if they want to be the professionals in the fields. Yeah, so we were talking more about the employability that MCU will help them prepare, help them build. So for IBT, you have highlighted the microcredit courses where your university and the industry have the cooperations with each other. So this is a long built-in advantage, competitive edge for IBT program. So as for the approach of IBT is about the diversity. So how does your program establish and maintain those relationships with industry partners for these microcredit courses?
Okay, so about how to establish relationship with those industry partners. So actually, we just go through different connections. So at first, actually, some industry, they are proactively seek the partnership with us, and basically they just based on their needs and and alignment with our curriculum and the students' body. So that's why, and they will approach us and ask us to have a cooperation with them. Okay. But secondly, actually we have a lot of alumni. They do have a relationship with those industry. So maybe for secondary, we are just go through the alumni or faculty. So then we try to have the connection with them and provide our special curriculum and our special student profile. So that's why that's the first stage to establish the partnership with them. And after the establishment, then how can we maintain this kind of partnership? So for all the students have the internship, we will visit the industries every time, not only to see the performance of the students in the company, but also try to just deepen the relationship with the industry. And also we hope we can have a more cooperation with the industry, not only about internship, but also maybe have the university industry project in the future. Thank you.
So microcredit courses will prepare like some preview for the actual workplace where the students might work in the future.
Microcredit actually basically will go with the internship, because for the company, and so like I mentioned, right, microcredit is kind of a pre-employment training for the company. So because the company, they hope they can have a pre-employment training and in the school. Okay, so during the courses, and basically the HR or the supervisor in the company, so they can just know our students, the profiles, and to choose those one they are most suitable for their company. Okay, so that's the purpose for the micro credit courses, and so that's why we will call it kind of pre-employment training for the internship.
Yes. So that's really interesting and new to the Vietnamese higher education. So moving forward from the microcredit courses is about the internship. Yeah. So I heard that, I understand that JMC is required in the curriculum that you have some 240 hours of internship. So so the media internship is the defining feature of the program. And it will offer students invaluable real-world experience and insights that they cannot gain in the classroom.
Yes.
So please tell us more about this.
Media internship in JMC is a required course. So students, before they finish, they get a degree, they need to finish 240 hours of internship. I think internship is we call early planning, career planning. Because students actually sometimes they don't really know what they really want to do, or they have ideas or a picture about certain jobs or certain working for certain industry. So some of our students actually, after they finish their interview, the internship, they understand that, okay, I'm not going to that industry, or I really want to go that industry. So this is very important. For JMC, we welcome students to do their internship all over the world. So I know that for some FTU students, they did an internship in Vietnam and work for TV station. So like a VTV or VAT4, the TV station in Vietnam. But some Vietnamese students stay in Taiwan, work for Taiwanese newspaper or Taiwanese news media, or like PR or marketing companies. Some of our students, for example, we have a student from Latin America. Guess what? Where she did her internship? She did her internship in Korea. That's very interesting, right? Because she was a fan of Korean dramas. So when we say, hey, you need to do internship, this student apply for doing internship in Korea through her own. So she emailed to a company in Korea, and they say, hey, okay, let's do the online interview, and they accept her application. So she moved to Korea for 2 months to do her internship. And another student, I think it's also from Latin America, she did her internship in UN. She said she emailed. She just try. So it means that all the students, you are welcome to find. We will provide a suggestion list. So if students don't really know where to go, we have a list that they can contact the companies. But if a student already have ideas where they want to go, they are welcome to apply for any internship opportunities all over the world. So in the past few years, our students have done very good job in their internship. And this also help them to actually build a connection with the field. So some students have done very good job in the company, for example, some fashion magazines. And after they finish internship, the owner asks them to stay, keep working for them. So I think internship is very important for JMC students. It's we call early career planning, and let you know where you should go and what you should do in the future. So I think that's really important.
Yes, that's very important and then interesting for Gen Z because they're so eager to be exposed to the real world. So when is that internship happen? In which?
Okay, ideally our schedule is on the third year summer vacation. So it means that third year student turn to senior year. Okay, but we also allow some students if they did, for example, they found some part-time job, but actually in the media companies. For that kind of situation, we also will recognize the hours because sometimes it's harder to be a part-time worker in a TV station. So long as the TV station or the media companies, they agree to sign the contract to recognize our student as an intern, we will accept students' working hours. So student can do it a little bit earlier, that's fine, because if you can find a place for you to do internship or do your job, why not? Why we force you to postpone your internship? No, actually, in this kind of case, students only need to go to talk to us, tell us that they found a place, but also because we also need to protect ourselves, our students. So we will have very quick review of the company. We have to make sure this is a proper company for students to do internship. And also during the students' internship period, we will go to visit them, see what are they doing in the companies. So this also actually give us some opportunity to talk to the owners of the media companies. So I think that is also good to help our students to, be in a very safe working environment. That's something we have to do and we must do for it. Yes.
Yes. So it means that they can say have a package of 240 hours, or they can accumulate.
In some way we recognize it. Yeah. Because for some job, it might not be a very long term or last for 1 month or two. They only maybe once last for a few weeks, but the content, the content actually is very important, and we believe that he can learn a lot. So, for example, recently we received a request from a student. He told us, well, they asked me to be the actor of the team, not just like a workers. They asked him, how about you play a role in this video? And he asked us, can I do it as the internship, part of internship? I said, of course. Actresses are also part of our internship. So we recognize it. So we don't really have a very strict, like you must do that. So students have the space when they deal with different companies, and if we recognize this as internship hours, just come to talk to us. Yeah, we'll help you to understand how to do it. Yeah, so it won't be that too difficult to finish 240 hours internship.
Yes, and then the flexibility too.
Yeah.
Yes. So we've been talking about the internship, the way going to the professional life. And there are a lot of students too, they ask about the academic life. They want to further their education with the master's degree and a doctorate degree, either in Taiwan or in other countries. So many MCU students are of course interested in this pursuing master's degree. So could you please provide more details on the specific benefits offered to MCU bachelor's graduates, the alumni, when applying to these programs? Yes.
Currently, we have 3 English TOEFL master programs in MCU, and which will include international affairs, international master business administration, and master of business administration. And for all those 3 English TOEFL master program, so they do have a regular master courses. So if the students and they were planning to enter the master program after graduate from IPT, so they do have just do the normal application process. But actually, for the students in MCU, I will recommend they can just try to apply the 4+1 program, which would be very beneficial to the current students in IBT. Because that was the mean about the 4+1. 4+1 means normally the students can apply the 4+1 program in their 3rd years. Okay, then if they got accepted, okay, in their 4th year, they can also study the master courses. Okay, so after they finish the 4th year in the bachelor degree, they only need 1 more year, okay, to finish the master programs courses. So in that way, actually, they can save a lot of time and also the money. Okay, so that's why, and that's very beneficial to the current students in MCU.
So it saves them like 1 year, yes, or even 1.5 years for studying masters. Yes, yes. So do you want to add some more, say, privileges that the students can get when they go through the master's degree in MCU? Maybe in other campuses too. Yes.
Dr. Tracy Wang already mentioned 4+1 study in MCU, but I also want to say that if our students have very good Mandarin skills and good listening, writing, reading skills, you can also apply for study in School of Communication. We have new media master's degree also accept the 4+1 study. So they can, but that's study in Chinese. But I think it's also a very good opportunity for our students to stay and study 4+1 in Taiwan.
Yeah, so either the international business and trade scheme, or the media, the new media scheme, where they can say show off their trilingual ability that we have just mentioned and talked about it a lot during the interview today.
Yeah, because I am currently teaching for the masters. So in the classroom, we have students from Malaysia, from Indonesia, from Hong Kong, from Macau. So it means that we accept students from different countries. So long as their Mandarin's ability or level is able to help them to understand the courses, we welcome them to join us. Yes.
Well, although I graduated like long time ago, but this discussion brings me back to where I was like 10 years ago when I was a high school student going to apply for a program at the university. So this is a very inspiring discussion with you, and this is my very honor to have you coming here as a guest speakers for this live stream. Yeah. This is, I think it's been an enlightening conversation for the listeners to the students of high school and then the current students of FTUs too. And again, I thank you for your time, because I know that you have a very, say, strict schedule being here and then being in Hanoi too. Yeah. So as we move forward, I hope that we can continue this wonderful collaboration between the two schools, and then with myself, with the two very esteemed and honorable guests here today. So, and to all the prospective students and those preparing for those important exams in June, we extend our warmest wishes. May all your hard work and dedication be rewarded with success. And from our wonderful guests, a word of encouragement for those who are entering the very important exams in June. Yes, so please have some words to them.
The first wish of you can perform well for the courses in these semesters. And beside that, hope if you have more time. So just like mentioned, right? Please improve your communication skill, not only in English but also in Chinese, and also have an aggressive attitude with the open-minded, and which will be the key points to success for your further study in Minh Truyền.
Okay. Good luck for your exam, for your test. We are waiting for you in Taiwan. Hope to see you soon, all the FTU students.
Chúng ta đã có một cái buổi livestream, một cái buổi thảo luận rất là nhiều thông tin và rất là nhiều cái bước ngoặt, những cái sự định hướng rất là rõ ràng và cụ thể từ hai quý cô đã đến đây và chia sẻ với chúng ta, đúng không ạ? Thì sắp tới đối với lại chương trình cử nhân ICEC, chương trình đang được hợp tác với trường Đại học Minh Truyền cho hai nhóm ngành kinh doanh và thương mại quốc tế, International Business and Trade, và chương trình báo chí và truyền thông đại chúng, Journalism and Mass Communication. Thì chúng ta sẽ có rất là nhiều cái sự kiện sắp tới trong tháng 5, và đặc biệt cụ thể là vào ngày 4 tháng 5 thì chúng ta sẽ có một cái ngày trải nghiệm để được trở thành một cái sinh viên của chương trình báo chí và truyền thông đại chúng. Nó sẽ có tên là Experience Day, The Art of Communication. Thì các bạn có thể là quan tâm theo dõi và đăng ký tại cái link đăng ký tại comment ha. Và sau đó sắp tới nữa là vào ngày 18 tháng 5 chúng ta sẽ cũng có một cái sự kiện khác liên quan đến nhóm ngành truyền thông, đó là JMC Open House 2024. Tại đây chúng ta sẽ có khá là nhiều các hoạt động liên quan đến Career Mentor và Career Coaching, và có khá là nhiều cái trò chơi rất thú vị liên quan đến định hướng nhóm ngành, nhóm nghề, và cũng như là đăng ký trực tiếp vào các chương trình mà chúng ta đang được tìm hiểu và trò chuyện ngày hôm nay. Thì rất là mong được gặp lại các bạn tại các sự kiện đó, cũng như là tại Đại học Ngoại thương với vai trò là một sinh viên của FGU tương lai. Xin cảm ơn một lần nữa và hẹn gặp lại các bạn quý phụ huynh tại các buổi livestream tiếp theo và tại các sự kiện rất thú vị vào buổi tiếp theo của trường Đại học Ngoại thương Cơ sở Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh ạ. Xin cảm ơn.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings. But now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet.